We are going to continue our working day. The floor is given to the Speaker of the Minister of Defense of Ukraine, Lieutenant Colonel Oleksiy Chernobai. Good morning, dear journalists. I'm happy to see you here during our briefing. The objective of reform of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, the creation of the well-balanced in terms of the scope of task and number of the personnel, and bringing this to standards of NATO. This will enable this establishment to have the modern principles of leadership or managing the structured subdivisions, will ensure democratic and civil control, and will exclude the possibility of risk and corruption when making decisions, and also to strengthen responsibility of the leadership. According to the roadmap of reform of the defense establishment this year, make provision to reorganize or rearrange 25% of structural divisions of the Ministry of Defense and the General Staff. We are going to strengthen personnel and the equipment of the Air Force and Navy of Ukraine, also Special Operation Forces. By the end of 2017, we made provisions to rearrange up to 80% of the structural divisions, the Ministry of Defense, and 40% in General Staff, and also to complete the acquisition of the combat capabilities of the joint operation staff and reform the commands of different branches of armed forces of Ukraine. In 2018, we plan to complete the reform in the Ministry of Defense. According to new structures and tasks, we are going to take care of the combat capabilities of territorial bodies of management, operational and aerial Air Force defense. We are going to take measures within the framework of the NATO initiative Building Integrity program. This program is aimed at the further increase of the integrity, transparency, and reducing the corruption risks in the defense and the security structures. Also, within the plan of our reactions, partners, P4P, open government, we also very active work within that program with our counterparts in Great Britain, Norway, and the international organization Transparency International. And we also cooperate with the Office of Communication of NATO, and also defense establishments participates in project to reduce the risk of corruption in the system of the personnel management. And we cooperate there with the Center of Risk Reduction, Corruption Risk Reductions in the defense sector of Norway. If you're talking about optimization of the personnel of the Minister of Defense of Ukraine, this ministry continues to establish the level of professional competence. Also, the committees which are going to be created by the Minister of Defense decree, this will include MPs, representatives of public, and committee of reforms, council, public council, etc. Now the members committee goes through hearings of different candidates to fill the offices. Also, we take in consideration the results of sociological polling, testing, and polygraph testing of each candidate. They have to be authoritative, have all the necessary professional qualities and capabilities. The results of the work of this commission in the Ministry of Defense show that the Ministry of Defense, there is lack of necessary specialists, especially the legal officers, the internal audit, and international cooperation. That's why the Minister of Defense of Ukraine approved the decision to hire highly skilled public servicemen. And there is we are going to have this kind of competition in May 2016. Thus, today the status, we have more than 21,000 servicemen who hired on contractual basis. We take in consideration the best of the servicemen who dedicate their knowledge and life to their task. Over 300 servicemen of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have been awarded. 8 of them were awarded the valuable gifts from the defense establishments. More 100 of servicemen and who actually took care of the carrying out operations in ATO zone were awarded as well. Thus, today, the status of the participants of combat actions was given to more than 142,000 persons from the Armed Forces of Ukraine. We continue to pay out the remuneration to those persons who are involved in ATO. 54 servicemen received 925,000 hryvnia for the eliminated equipment of the enemy. More than 1,500 of servicemen received almost 5 million hryvnia for the combat actions conducted by them. Today, 110 servicemen with Armed Forces of Ukraine are undergoing medical treatment. 108 servicemen are on rehabilitation in different spa and resort structures. All in all, 155 participants of ATO were given a possibility to go through rehabilitation treatment. 16 of the wounded are being treated in other countries. During the last, this actually week, the Special Subdivision 1 Force of Ukraine found and defused 652 explosive devices. All in all, the carry of 110,700 explosive devices were defused since the beginning of this year. Thank you very much. Next briefing will be, we are going to have the representative Italian Joe who provided some